Okay, so good morning. The previous uh, video we have seen the derivation of ellipse, okay, where x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1 and where a is greater than b. Now let us solve some problems on this, okay. So find the lengths of major and minor axis, length of lattice rectum, eccentricity, and the coordinates of the foci of the ellipse. X square divided by 25 plus y square divided by 9 is equal to 1. This is what the given problem. You have to find out the length of the major, minor, length of lattice rectum, eccentricity, coordinates of the foci. Now, given thing is x square divided by 25 plus y square divided by 9 is equal to 1. Now, we can compare this with our ellipse equation. X square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. Okay. When you compare this, we can say that a square value is equal to 25 and your b square value is equal to 9. That is, a square value is equal to 25 and b square value is equal to 9. When you take square on the other side, so it will become a is equal to square root of 25. Okay. So the square root of 25 is 5. Similarly, b square is equal to 9. When you take square on the other side, it will become square root and b value will be equal to 3 because square root of 9 is 3. Okay. So now we will find out whether this equation is for a is greater than b or it is a is less than b. We have got a value and we have got b value. So from comparing a and b value, what we can say is a is greater than b. A is greater than b. Now what they have asked? They have asked you to find out the lengths of major and minor axis. So first we will find out length of major axis. Already we have the formulas here. Length of major axis is 2a. Length of major axis is 2a. This already we had derived. So length of major axis is 2a. A value you just substitute here. That is 5. 2 5s are 10. So length of the major axis is 10. Similarly, length of the minor axis is b. Length of minor axis is 2b. Substitute b value. So it will be 2 into 3, which is equal to 6. So we have calculated the lengths of major and then minor axis. Now, next question is to find out the length of lattice rectum. Length of lattice rectum. So what is the length of lattice rectum? That is 2b square divided by a. So we will just substitute here 2b square divided by a. Substitute b square value. Already we are having direct b square itself. Directly you can substitute here. So 2 into 9 b square value directly I'm substituting, or else you can take b value and then square it. Both mean the same. So 9 to the 18, 18 divided by 5. So this is what length of the lattice rectum. Okay, we have calculated length of lattice rectum. Then they have asked you to find out the eccentricity E. Eccentricity E. Eccentricity E, here we have got the formula as b square is equal to a square bracket 1 minus e square. Or else you can make use of this formula also, direct formula, that is e square is equal to 1 minus b square divided by a square. Okay. Do remember this formula holds good for a is greater than b, when a is greater than b. Okay. Or else you can just make use of this formula itself. B square is equal to a square bracket 1 minus e square. B square value we already know, that is 9, and a square value we know, that is 25. So directly we'll substitute b square 9 is equal to a square 25 bracket 1 minus e square. We don't know e value. That is what we are calculating here. So first we will take 25 on the other side. So it will become 9 divided by 25 is equal to 1 minus e square. Okay. Now if I take e square on the other side, it will become plus. If I take 9 divided by 25 on the other side, it will become minus. So we can write it as e square is equal to 1 minus 9 divided by 25. Now take the LCM. So when you are taking LCM, LCM will be 25. 25 ones are 25. 125 is here 25 ones are. So it will be 25 into 1 is 25 minus 9. 25 minus 9 divided by 25. So 25 minus 9 is 16 divided by 25. That is e square is equal to 16 divided by 25. E will be obviously square root of this. Square root of 16 divided by 25. Because square, if it goes on the other side, it will become square. So square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25 is 5. So we have calculated eccentricity here. Okay. Next is we are supposed to find out the coordinates of the foci. Okay. What are the coordinates of the foci? Coordinates of the foci are AE comma 0 and minus AE comma 0. So this is what we have to find out. Okay. So this is where we will find out, that is coordinates of the foci S is equal to AE comma 0, AE comma 0. What is A value? A value is 4, sorry, A value is 5, whereas E value just now we have calculated, it is 4 by 5. A value is 5, whereas E value is 4 by 5. We will just substitute it, 5 into 4 by 5, comma 0. Now 5 and 5 gets cancelled because it is multiplication here. So we will be left out with 4 comma 0. Similarly, S dash, it will be minus AE comma 0 minus 5 A value. Then E value, it is 4 by 5. 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So it will be minus 4 comma 0. So this is what the foci. Okay. So we have calculated the length of the major and minor axis, length of the latus rectum, eccentricity, coordinates of the foci when the ellipse equation is given as x square divided by 25 plus y square divided by 9 is equal to 1. Okay. Let us take another example here. Say, find the length of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, distance between the foci, and coordinates of the foci of the ellipse, length of the axis, length of the latus rectum, eccentricity, distance between the foci, and coordinates of the foci of the ellipse. Ellipse equation they have given, that is 25x square plus 16y square is equal to 400. Now it is not in the standard form. Standard form is what? X square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. But here the given problem is not in the standard form. So what we have to do? One thing you have to remember is on the RHS side we require 1. Okay, that is x square divided by, okay, x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. So here in the given problem, on the right hand side, we are having 400. So we will divide this whole equation by 400. Dividing by 400 means this we will divide it by 400, and the second term also we will divide it by 400, and the third term also we will divide it by 400. Okay. So here 400 ones are 400 ones are, so left out is 1. 25 ones are 25, 16s are 400. Okay, whereas 16 ones are 16, 25s are, okay, it is 400. So ultimately, we are going to get in this form. That is, when you divide, we will get x square divided by 16 plus y square divided by 25 is equal to 1. Now, we can compare it with our standard form. That is, x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. Where when you are comparing, we can say that a square value is 16, whereas b square value is your 25. A square value is 16, b square value is 25. So when you take square on the other side, it will become square root. So a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 5. Now when you are comparing these two, that is a and b, a is smaller than b, that is a is less than b, means we have to make use of the formulas where a is less than b. Okay, so already we have seen in the previous video that what will be the formulas. So these are the formulas when a is less than b. Now just substitute in those formulas. First, we have to calculate the length of the axis. Length of the axis. So here, length of the axis, there are two lengths, that is major axis and minor axis. So don't get confused. Here, length of the axis means it is major axis and minor axis. So length of the major axis is 2b. Okay, length of the major axis is 2b. Just substitute the b value, so it will become 2 5s are 10. So this is what my major axis. Now let us find out the length of the minor axis. Minor axis is 2a. Okay, 2 into a, that is 2 into 4, 2 4s are 8. So by this we have calculated the lengths of the axis. Now you are supposed to calculate the length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum. So what is the formula of the length of the lattice rectum? That is 2a square divided by b. 2a square divided by b. Already we know that a square value is 16. So directly we can substitute 2 into 16 divided by 5. 16 2s are 32 divided by 5. So this is what length of the lattice rectum. Next is eccentricity. Eccentricity formula is a square is equal to b square into bracket 1 minus e square. So directly we'll substitute a square value is 16, whereas b square value is 25. Substitute here, a square value is 16, b square value is 25, whereas it is 1 minus e square as it is. Now 25, we will take it on the other side. It will become divided by 16 divided by 25 is equal to 1 minus e square. Now e square, we will take it on the left hand side, whereas it is minus, it will become plus. 16 divided by 25 it is there, we will take it on the right hand side. Here it is plus, when it comes on the other side it will become minus. So it will be e square is equal to 1 minus 16 divided by 25. Now take the LCM. When you take the LCM, LCM will be 25. Okay, 1 25s are 25, 25 1s are 25. Okay, so multiply 125 is a 25, 16 ones are 16. So 25 minus 16 is 9 divided by 25. So square, when you take it on the other side, it will become square root of 9 divided by 25. So it will be square root of 9 is 3, square root of 25 is 5. So this is what the eccentricity. Eccentricity value is 3 divided by 5. Eccentricity value is 3 divided by 5. Next, we are supposed to calculate the distance between the foci. So what is the distance between the foci? This is what the distance between the foci. That is 2BE. Distance between the foci is 2BE. B value is 5, whereas E value is 3 divided by 5. Okay. Now we will substitute there and then calculate. So distance between the foci is 2BE. Substitute the values. B value is 5, whereas E value is 3 divided by 5. 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So you will be left out with 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. So this is what the distance between the foci. That is 2B. Next, they have asked you to find out the coordinates of the foci. Coordinates of the foci. So the coordinates of the foci is 0, BE and 0, minus BE. 0, BE and S dash 0, minus BE. We will substitute 0, B value is 5, whereas E value is 3 divided by 5. 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So 1 point is 0, 3. Okay. So the other point is 0, minus BE. B value is 5. E value is 3 by 5. Again, here also 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So it will be 0, minus 3. Okay. So this is how we can able to find out the length of axis, length of latus rectum, eccentricity, distance between the foci, and the coordinates of the foci, okay, of the ellipse. If it is not in the standard form, first convert it into the standard form, then go on solving the problem. Okay. So thank you.